Hi, my name is Pete. Welcome to the second part of the overview for the Keystone Hideout. We're going to go on the inside here. So as we move inside, there's two doors. There's the outside door, and then there's also a screen door. The screen doors will lock onto this one with the lever, so that you can have the outside door open, screen door. When you're traveling, when it's in tow, lock this door on the deadbolt. Coming inside, we'll start over here with the indicator lights, the pump, and the heater. So if you want to turn the pump on, we just turn that switch on. That's the pump from the tank, the 30-gallon tank that's on board. That'll charge all the interior lines. And then if you're looking to turn the heater on, you hit that. It takes about an hour to heat up. The other buttons down here: battery indicator, fresh water, gray water, and black water. When you're done with the rental and you're dumping the unit for the gray water and the black water, make sure that these lights go all the way down to empty before you return the camper. Coming over here, as we've just entered the camper, we've got a couple areas for hangers, the closets, storage. Same on the other side. There is a solar charger on that side. And then registration for the camper and the manuals for everything on the camper. So if there's something you can't figure out and for some reason you can't get a hold of me, you can try looking in there. This couch is a futon, or a fold down bed. So it folds down like that. You could sleep probably one comfortably and two pretty tight. Coming around the unit this way, we've got a couple inverters here. One for electronics and another one for, coffee maker, hair dryer, whatever you might want. So on-off switch right here. This is going to show you a voltage, and that's going to tell you, here's a little chart that's going to tell you kind of what your batteries are at. So that's coming off of the batteries and being charged by the solar system. The fans may come on if you leave them on all night. Propane alarm. So this, if you hear this thing chirping, that means there's a propane leak somewhere. There are carbon monoxide alarms and smoke detectors in here as well. Running the AC, it's not going to work off the solar. It'll work off generator or shore power. Keep your setting here at about 3 or 4 if you're running it off the generator, and don't put it on the coldest setting or the air conditioner will freeze over. Coming over here, this is kitchen storage, food storage. We'll have paper plates, all the kitchen utensils that you need, cups, French press. We'll provide coffee, and knives and cutting boards and all that jazz. Microwave. Again, this microwave is not going to run off of the solar on the system, but it will run off generator or shore power. You got your hood here with the light. The oven runs off of the propane. The stovetop here range runs off of the propane. And you do have to use a lighter to get that started. So we'll provide a lighter down here with all the kitchen utensils. We've got a couple bungees that will go on all these cabinets that you secure while it's in tow so that they don't come out. Sink, you got your hot and cold water. The stereo down here has speakers inside and outside. You can decide to do either or. You can turn off outside and have inside on. It's Bluetooth compatible. The stereo is going to register as this code right here, AWM914. And to pair it, it's going to ask you for a passcode. It's 400000. Instructions for the fridge for lighting it are down here. I will have it pre-lit. It runs off of propane before you come and pick it up. And then here's the panel to get it started. Again, instructions are down there, and I will have that started for you before you come. Back here in this corner, kind of bathroom sink. It's got some storage up here, toothpaste, soap, whatever you want, and then we'll provide toilet paper under here, and soap, disinfecting wipes, And coming into the bathroom, this does have a bathtub and a shower. To use the shower, you're going to turn this on. Do that for the shower, down for the bath. This unit was winterized, so there's some antifreeze coming out of there. And then there's also this button up here that will either stop or start the shower. So you can turn it on, and then as you're washing off, you can turn this on and off to control the flow of the water. And then we'll leave this 5-gallon drinking water jug in there as well. The toilet, in order to use this toilet, before you use it for number 2, you're gonna want, this is a foot pedal, so you'll push it down about halfway. You'll hear the pump come on, but you don't want it to open the toilet like you see there. You're just gonna push it down just enough. It's gonna fill up about halfway with water. Do your business, and then hold the foot pedal down for another 5 or 10 seconds afterwards to flush everything down there. When you're draining the black tank, which is the toilet for the camper, what we're going to want to do is fill up that black tank. You're going to have to hold down that foot pedal for 3 or 4 minutes, let it fill up a little bit, go out there, drain it, and as you open the drain and it starts coming out and draining into wherever you're dumping it, come back in here and step on that foot pedal and let that water run to flush that tank out as it's draining. I will provide a link to draining a camper or dumping a camper properly as well. Back here, we've got the 2 beds, bunk bed and this bed. We do have quite a few lights in here as well, and they're just a simple on-off switch. Coming around over here, we've got our heater. It doesn't have a digital display, it's just cooler and hotter. However, this gauge right here does tend to correspond with the temperature below it. That'll run the fan in the furnace. That'll all run off of the solar, TV, cable, if you are at a park or something. This does have an antenna too with a little booster button. So it's possible that if you're near a city or a metropolitan area, that you may get some channels on there without having to hook up your cable. And then up in these drawers, more storage, food, cleaning supplies. And down to here to the table. So this table pops off of these 2 legs. And you can put the legs under one of the benches for storage. And then this table will come down right here, cushions over here, and you have another bed that could sleep 1 to 2 people. Under the benches is additional storage for whatever you might need to put under there. Blinds, I think the last thing on the inside. Typical blinds. You can just pull them up while you're traveling. That's probably the easiest thing to do. However, you can lock them into place with these little plastic connectors as well. Like that while you're traveling. I think that's the tour for the inside. Thanks again for renting from us, and let us know if you have any questions.